My name is Kelly Miller. I'm the president of Pine Needles, Mid Pines, and now Southern Pines Golf Club. We're excited here. I've just finished a major restoration of Southern Pines Golf Club.
We got a hold of some fantastic diagrams early on in the process, which are one of our best assets for understanding what Ross was trying to accomplish. We've had them for all three golf courses, but in this one especially, I had to rely on it more because we really didn't know what the contouring was like around the green complexes. So these diagrams of the holes were they were a must on this project, indispensable. In these, I noticed that there was a golf hole that cut between the 4th hole down to the 15th hole, so you could play 4 out, hole in between, and then 4 back in for 9 holes. It was just a connector, since it's an 18-hole routing that goes, you know, the furthest portion of the golf course is almost as far out there as you get. So Kel and I were really excited about this idea.
There were some old black and white photos of where it was, and then it was on one of the pictures that we had as well.
From there, you know, we started fishing around for the ways that we could do it, and Kelly had noticed a really cool place in the middle of the property that there was a big pit out there that almost looked like it might have been a golf hole at some point along the way.
And then I said to Kyle, have you ever done a sand green? And he said, no, I haven't. And I said, well, we're gonna.
I started, you know, working, you know, through that zone, trying to figure out if we could use that green site within the whole thing, and sure enough, that's where we kind of we narrowed in on. I realized we could just kind of do make it into a front left bunker for it, and
it's a great idea, and Kyle and the team did a fantastic job with it. I thought it was such a neat thing to do, to be able to route people out for that hole and then in for 9 holes later in the evening.
It's a very zany little par 3. It's kind of one part Redan, one part like a little bit of like the wild severity of like a 17 at Sand Hills.
One of the cool things, there's 2 greens out there. There's a Bermuda green at about 125 yards, depending on which tee you play. And then about 20-25 yards short, there's a sand green out there. So those folks that have never played a sand green, you can give a sand green a shot, or those that want to play the regular green, they could play to that one.
But it's going to be a really fun hole where we try to make the green to where, you know, a lot of balls kind of suck down to a lot of the hole locations. There's going to be some hole-in-ones on it. There's also going to be some snowmans out there. It's a fun little hole. I probably shouldn't say this to where people will find out, but the front left pin is definitely a sucker pin. Don't go at it. Play the bounce down from the right out there.